Hi, in this video, we're going to show you a way that you could temporarily disable turning off your monitor and putting your computer to sleep. So if you have these settings configured and you want to kind of disable it because you don't want either one of these happening and you don't want to have to go into the power options and change your settings or manually disable it, you could use this tool to do so. All right, so to accomplish this, we're going to be using the Windhawk app. So if you don't know what Windhawk is, it's a free tool you could download. And then what you do is you add mods to Windhawk, and then these mods could do things such as change the way Windows behaves or how it appears. All right, so we already have it installed here. So once you have it installed, you'll have your home section with your installed mods and some featured or recommended mods. Then you could go to Explore, search for some others, filter, sort, and then you have your search box here. All right, so we're going to use the one called caffeine. So what you would do is go to the Explore section, do a search for caffeine, click on details, click on install, and then it will be in your home section. And then you could enable it or disable it from here and remove it from here if you don't want to use it any longer. All right, so we're going to go into details here. So this one has a few options here. Auto activate on start, and I'll show you what that means in a second here. And then you could have it prevent sleep and prevent display power off, or one or the other. And then you have a tray icon size down here, and you have some color options too if you want to kind of tweak the way it looks. And you could also enable or disable logging if needed. All right, so I have it running here. So if I hover over the icon here, you can see it's enabled and it has 56 minutes left because I set it for an hour. And if I right click it, you have the option to make it indefinite or choose one of these time settings or deactivate it. So if it's deactivated, then my sleep and my monitor power off settings will be, set to the way they are in the Windows power settings. But if I come here, I could click it. Now the sleep option and the monitor turn off option are disabled indefinitely because I clicked on it. And if I right click on it, you can see it's indefinite. So if you do a regular left click, it sets it to indefinite until you turn it off manually by doing that. And if you right click it, you have the option to choose one of these here or set it to indefinite. And then of course you can come back here and just choose if you want it to prevent sleep or prevent the display turning off. All right, so if you find yourself always, playing with your sleep time, turning it on or off, or changing your monitor power off settings, and want an easy way to do so, you could use Windhawk and install the caffeine mod to do so. All right, so once again, just go to Explore, do a search for caffeine, click on details, and click on install, and it'll be running down here. And then on a side note, Windhawk needs to be running for your mods to stay working. So if they ever stop working, you can come down here to the system tray, make sure you see Windhawk, and if you don't, just restart Windhawk itself. Then it should put it back down here in the system tray, and then Windhawk should be set to start every time Windows starts by default, so you don't have to do it manually. All right, so I'll put a link in the description for Windhawk. You can install the caffeine mod and try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.